You know, we talk all the time about building diverse teams, but honestly, that's just the starting line. The real magic, and let's be real, the real challenge, is taking that group of amazing individuals and making them a truly high-performing, connected unit. So in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you do that. So let's just start with the biggest question right out of the gate. What's the actual difference between a team that's just diverse and one that's a high-performing powerhouse? What's that secret ingredient? Well, that gap between the two, that's exactly what we're going to explore, and it's where great management truly makes all the difference. And that really brings us to the first core idea. Look, it's one thing to get a bunch of different people in the same room. It is a completely different ballgame to make that room a place where every single one of them can actually do their best work. And this right here, this gets to the absolute heart of it. Assembling a diverse team can feel like you've already won, like you've crossed the finish line. But in reality, that's just the starting gun firing. The real race, the hard part, but also the most rewarding part, is managing all those unique perspectives day in and day out. Okay, so how do you actually do that hard work without just, guessing? Well, it's not about winging it, it's about having the right tools for the job. So let's open up the Essential Manager's Toolkit and look at the skills you absolutely need to lead a diverse team to success. So this toolkit is basically built on 4 key pillars. These are the skills you've got to master. We're talking about people skills, listening skills, negotiation skills, and of course, planning and organizing skills. Let's break down what each of these really looks like in action.
First up, we've got people and listening skills. And listen, this is so much more than just being a nice person. We're talking about true, active listening. It's about hearing not just the words someone is saying, but trying to understand the context and the meaning behind them. It's about creating an environment where even the quietest person on the team feels safe enough to speak up.
Next up, negotiation skills. Now, when I say negotiation, please forget about some high-stakes boardroom drama you see in movies. In this context, negotiation is the everyday art of finding common ground. I mean, when you have a team full of brilliant, diverse minds, disagreement's gonna happen. In fact, you want it to. Good negotiation skills are what help you turn that healthy friction into a shared, incredible solution.
All right, skill number 3, planning and organizing. A great plan is not just a glorified to-do list, it's a smart strategy that's built around your team's unique strengths. It's knowing that, hey, maybe Sarah is an amazing long-term thinker, while David is a master of executing things right now. A great plan structures the work so they can both shine. So you've got the skills down, but how do you actually apply them in a way that impacts the whole organization? Well, that's where strategy comes in. Now we're going to walk through a really simple 3-step blueprint that you can use to build a real foundation for success. Okay, let's dive into this 3-part method. It's super powerful. First, you've got to get leadership completely on board. Second, you have to get a really clear, really honest picture of where you are right now. And third, you have to actively, and I mean consistently, appreciate the actual people on your team. Step 1 is the big one, and it is absolutely non-negotiable. You have to get commitment from the top. Without genuine support from your leadership, and I'm talking about real resources, real advocacy, them modeling the right behaviors, any diversity effort is just lip service. It's the foundation that everything else is built on. Okay, once leadership is on board, it is time for step 2, assess your organization. This is where you have to take a hard, honest look in the mirror. Where are the challenges? What hidden biases might be lurking in your processes? You can't figure out where you're going until you know exactly where you are starting from. And that brings us to step 3, which you could argue is the most important of all. Appreciate individuals. This is not a one-and-done team-building day. It is a continuous, daily effort to see, to acknowledge, and to use the unique strengths each person brings. It's about building a culture where being different isn't just tolerated, it's actually celebrated as a huge asset. So what happens when you take this toolkit of skills and you combine it with this 3-step strategy? What's the payoff? Well, you finally unlock that incredible potential that was the entire reason you wanted to build a diverse team in the first place. So, at the end of the day, what does this all boil down to? It really comes down to this one idea: appreciating the strength of individual employees. Look, you can have the best strategy, the best technology in the world, but high performance is and always will be human. It's about genuinely valuing the person right next to you. And that is the ultimate transformation we're talking about.
When you master these skills and you implement this strategy, you go way beyond just having a group of diverse people. You actually forge them into a cohesive, innovative, and seriously powerful team that can do way more together than they ever could apart.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question to think about. What is one unique strength in one single person on your team that you can go out of your way to appreciate today? Because that one small action, that's where all of this begins. Now go make it happen.